the channel. If you're new here, please hit that subscribe, notification bell, share, like, tell a friend. Hi, welcome back to the channel. So today we're making a banana croissant bread pudding. One of my favorite, with a scoop of chocolate or vanilla ice cream. You can add whatever you want into it. You know what I'm saying? To make it happen. You can add raisins, chocolate chips, or apricot, any kind of fruit to make it, go where you want it to go. So let's look at the ingredients we have right now. Okay? So we got regular milk. We have half and half. So my measurement that I'm working with now, I'm doing a cup of milk, 1.5 cup, half and half, 3 whole eggs. I got a cup of raisins. You can use either gold or black raisins. I got 2 bananas, but normally if you can get the banana like this, it's much better because it's more flavor, And I got 4 croissant over here, large croissant. And I got 4 slices of whole wheat bread. You can put, if you have French toast, you can put some French toast in there because it's similar to that. But I like mine a little bit of variation because this bread is like a nut bread. So I'm going to get like some nut into my banana bread, you know what I'm saying? Yeah, so I got cinnamon right here. I got vanilla extract right here. And we got a pinch of salt. So let's go. We're going to start cut up some stuff. And we got half a cup of sugar right here, okay? Sugar is important, but you can put as much as you want, but I don't like so much sugar. This really called for a really half a cup, but this is less than half a cup. I'm putting it in mine, all right? And I got some nutmeg right here, all right? So let's do it. What I'm gonna do first, I'm gonna cut up my croissants on my bread. I'm gonna put them right in here. So to see if normally you wanna do that to make sure know if it's going to fill the container. So that's a trick to it, okay? If it doesn't fill the container, maybe you're going to need a little bit more. And don't forget, everything's going to shrink. You can just cut them up like in chunks. And be careful when you cut these things, okay? So we're going to put it in here. This is going to be nice. And I'm gonna add a little bit of Jamaican rum into it as well. Maybe a little bit of Ray and Nephew. If you got Red Label, that would be nice for it as well too. Alright? Or you can put some Appleton. The really thing called for Grand Marnier. French liqueur, citrus liqueur. That's what it's called for, but I don't have it and it's expensive. So I decided I'm gonna do it my way, my style. I'm gonna do Jamaican rum with it. Yeah, and this is nice with some ice cream. Ice cream is always nice. But then again, you gotta watch the sugar content. So that look good. Because you're gonna add banana and the rest of the stuff to it. So that look like it can work for that. So 4 croissant. If you just do it like that. Cut and put it in your container. And you know if you can hold into the container if you need more croissants. Okay, there's not really like a really measurement for the bread. But for the liquid, you gotta make sure you have enough liquid. So the bread can absorb liquid as well. Because you're gonna mix everything together. Alright, so let's put that there. Let's deal with the bananas. Yeah, you probably think this is spoiled. Bad, but it's not bad. It was in the fridge, and now when you put right banana in the fridge, it changed the color in the back. Skin. So what's going on? So we're gonna cut this up. And we're going to put it into the milk. Okay. Alright, so into the milk. We got raisins as well into the milk. Sugar into the milk. And I'm going to put less sugar because I don't like so much sugar into my banana bread, because I'm kind of cutting out the sugar. But this recipe calls for sugar. You can put honey in this recipe as well, which only gonna make it a little bit more watery, but you can work from there. Cinnamon, you can put as much as you want, which is half a teaspoon. Vanilla, for a pinch. Always pinch of salt when I'm baking. Old chef teach me that way, so I keep doing it. Then some nutmeg right here. Flavor profile is good right here. Then we want to put a pinch of that vanilla in there as well. Just a little bit of it. Flavor up well. Alright. So that's looking good right there. And last but not least, the eggs, okay? Normally what I do, I crack it on something else and then open up over here. So there's no shell drop into it. Alright, never cracked it on the same container that you're going to put it in. Alright. An egg I'm doing 3, but if you want you can do 4. Because normally we're going to mix this together, it's going to kind of turn into a custard with all these ingredients in here. Okay. And let me grab the rum. We're going to put the rum while we're at it right now. Wash my hand as well. We're going to put the rum right now. Get the rum going. Alright. So we're going to put a little bit of this red nephew. You know what I'm saying? Straight from Jamaica when I last take a trip down there. So I want to measure it out to make sure I get the right amount. I don't want to put too much in there. So maybe like 2 tablespoons. Yeah, that's good enough because you don't want it to taste like too much rum as well. And this rum is a very strong rum, but it's very flavorful as well. Yeah. So, alright, when we come back, we're going to show you when we whisked it up and everything look good. Welcome back. So now we're going to finish up the bread pudding, alright? So we're going to whisk this. I didn't want to do it in the mixer, so I'm just doing it by hand. It's much better to do by hand. Want to mix the egg and everything. Try to break the yolk as well, so until it turns into like a custard. You can feel it when it turns into a custard, so that's where you want to take it. And sometimes the measurement probably, be a little bit off. All you gotta do is add a little bit more heavy cream or a little bit more milk to it, or if it's too much liquid, just add some more bread or some more croissant. Or you can put any kind, you can use any kind of bread to make this. You don't have to be croissant. Croissant is on a little bit expensive side, Yeah. One of these days we're gonna do Bulgarian type Easter bread. Real famous VIP style, you know what I'm saying? You can see, start turning into custard already. Yep, that's what you're looking for. Whisk it till it turns into custard and get rid of that. That smells really good. With a rum in there, a little bit of rum flavor to it. That's really good. So now we're going to dump all the bread in. And we're going to massage it in, okay? When you dump the bread in, you're going to know if you have too much liquid. Then you can scale back on the liquid, or you can cut a couple more croissants and drop in here, which I think this is perfect liquid to bread. Yeah. Yep. At some point. Yep, and if you have extra, you can bake it into a small pirate dish or whatever you want to use. So that's what you want to do right here. Massage everything in, Make sure it's soaked up together. It's gonna be nice. Massage it in. And this is perfect for this recipe. You can see that. All the liquid is disappearing. See that? It's going nowhere. Yep. All the croissant. Yeah. That's what we're looking for right here. Not enough liquid in the bottom. See that? Everything is coming together. Right amount. So 1.5 cup buttermilk. 1 cup milk. You know, 4 large croissants, 4 slices of bread, you know, 2 bananas, half a cup sugar, but I really put like less than half a cup in here. So you're gonna let this sit 20 minutes in the fridge, get everything sucked up in there, and then we're gonna start baking it when we come back. So that's what you're really looking for, that kind of texture. Yeah. The banana, if you want to smash them up more, you can, but you can leave them like that so you can get like a chunk of banana into your bread as well when you bite into it. And I was telling you about the contrast with the 2 different kind of bread. That's what you're looking for. It doesn't look plain, kind of give you a different dimension to it. All right, when we come back, the 20 minutes, we're gonna put it in the oven, okay? So welcome back. Now we're gonna finish up the banana bread pudding with croissant and a little bit of whole wheat bread and some Jamaican rum in it. So pan spray, get it going. You want to spray the pan. If you don't have spray, you can use some butter to coat it, you know. Sure you put a good amount in there. And then we're going to dump this in there. This is a mixture. Everything come together after I sit down for half an hour. Yeah, I'll put that in here now. Oh, it's going to be nice. And you can see this was a perfect amount for this container. Because we measure it in it before, you know? Yeah. That, make sure everything is nice and settled at the corners. So we're gonna bake it for 45 minutes at 325, 320, all depends on the oven. And then we're gonna put it for 5 minutes at 350. And if you want, you could first bake it with a file paper on it to let it bake, and then put it for 5 minutes at 350 to get the color on top, like a kind of golden brown on top. So we're gonna put it in the oven now, and then later you're gonna see what it look like. All right, welcome back. So we finish up the banana bread now. After we give it the 5 minutes, 350, if you kind of get that kind of golden brown on top, what it look like, finishing touch. So you can see it, it's crispy on the top, soft, perfect, you know. Check the temperature. You still can use it. If you have a thermometer, you can use it, know when it's ready. 160 and it's ready. As long as it's not wet, or you can put, I'll show you, you can put a thing in here like that, and if it doesn't come out wet, it's ready to go, right? Yep, just like how you're baking the banana bread, but this is a twist banana croissant. This is a bread pudding, so it's a little bit different from the normal. You can see the raisin side of it, you can see some banana on top as well, you can see the croissants as well, you can see some of the bread with a little bit of the sesame seed and the nuts on top as well. So, you know, I'm not even going to take it out, but normally I serve this with a scoop of ice cream on it, a slice, you know, or a chunk of it. Please don't forget, hit the notification bell. See you next time. Hi, thanks for watching the video. We appreciate you. Don't forget to hit the notification bell, tell a friend, subscribe, like, comment, share, all the above.